Hi, welcome to episode 16 of Ask, the Key to a Better Life. Today we're going to talk about living the high life, right? A better life has got to include living the high life. Well, if you haven't figured it out by now, these words don't always mean what you think they're going to mean. And this one's no different, right? When I talk about living the high life, I'm really talking about living a life in which you always do the right thing. Because that's the best way to live your life. And so the high life in this case is slightly different than maybe what you were thinking it was. So the H of high, the first H in high, stands for honor. And it means living your life, every part of your life, with honor. And what does that mean? Well, the way I define it, honor is about doing what you say you will do. It's really keeping your word. It's that old-fashioned handshake. When you handshake and you say, I'm going to do something, you do it. And that's living with honor. And it doesn't matter whether it's your personal life or your professional life, your relationships, your spiritual life, whatever it is, it's doing what you say you'll do. It's living with honor. So that's the first H. Now the I in the high life that I'm talking about is integrity. And a lot of people get confused here. Like, what's the difference between honor and integrity? Do you know the difference? Can you tell the difference between what honor and integrity means and how they work? Because they really work hand in hand. The way I think about it is this. If honor is doing what you say you will do, if honor is keeping your word, then integrity is doing that when no one will know whether you did it or not. It's keeping your word, whether anybody finds out that you did it or not. It's doing something when no one is looking, just because it's the right thing to do. It's the honorable thing to do. So that's the I in high life. But it's not just H-I, right? It's H-I-G-H. And the G talks about living your life guided by your heart and soul. It's being guided by what's inside of you, knowing what feels right and what doesn't. You know when something's wrong. You know the thought or the action is wrong because it doesn't feel good. And that's your heart and soul saying, hey, something's out of whack here. And sometimes you can do it in the moment. Other times you do it retrospectively, but try to think about the things that you're going to do or the things that even the things that you're going to say. Like, is this going to feel good when I say it? Is this going to help my relationship? Am I going to feel good about this in my relationship? It's all about living your life in harmony with your heart and soul, because you know you can feel it when something's wrong. You can feel it when it doesn't seem like it's a good thing. And that brings us to the last H in the high life. And it's honesty. No big surprise there. It's being honest, right? If you're going to live with honor and integrity and do what you say you will do, even when no one knows, and you're going to be guided by your heart and soul, it stands to reason you need to live honestly. Lying never gets you what you want. And that's it. That's the high life. Those are the four letters of high life. Honor, integrity, being guided by your heart and soul, and being honest. You live the high life with those principles, and I guarantee you, you will be so far down the road to a better life, people won't even know what happened. And this is a lot more than just the golden rule of do unto others. It really is about how you feel. It's all about letting your soul and your body and your heart guide you, because they know. They ultimately know what's good for you. You know what's good for you. So it's not just about doing good unto others. It's about feeling right about what you're doing. It's about living with honor and integrity and honesty and letting your body guide you. So there you go, living the high life. If you do these things in every area of your life, you are bound to see success. And it's all about living a better life by doing the right thing. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you about is that age-old formula, EMC squared, Einstein's formula. Guess what? It's not all about physics. We'll talk about that next on 24.